Your body is so weird, so complex, and so mind-blowing that scientists are still figuring it out. So buckle up, because these are facts about the human body that are going to completely change how you see yourself. Your stomach is trying to eat itself, and the only thing stopping it is a fresh coat of lining every few days. Your stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve metal, actual metal. So how is it not dissolving you? Because your stomach is constantly regenerating its protective inner lining. Every 3 to 4 days, it builds a brand new one. If it ever fell behind schedule, your stomach would start digesting itself. Your body is basically running emergency maintenance around the clock just to keep you in one piece. Your body emits actual visible light right now. It's called bioluminescence. Tiny amounts of light released by chemical reactions happening inside your cells. It's about 1,000 times too faint for the human eye to detect. But researchers using ultra-sensitive cameras have actually captured it. Your face glows brightest in the afternoon. Your whole body pulses with light you'll never see. You are literally a walking glow stick. You just need better cameras. Your body sheds about 30,000 to 40,000 skin cells every single minute. Over a year, that adds up to several pounds of skin just floating around your house. So that layer of dust on your bookshelf? Yeah, that's mostly you. You've been leaving little pieces of yourself everywhere you go. 5. Your bones are stronger than steel, ounce for ounce. Steel is one of the strongest materials humans have ever made. And yet, bone beats it pound for pound. A block of human bone the size of a matchbox can support several tons of weight. And unlike steel, your bones are lightweight, slightly flexible, and self-repairing. Engineers have spent decades trying to replicate what your skeleton does naturally. They haven't managed it yet. 6. You have a second brain, and it's in your gut. Your gut contains over 100 million neurons. That's not a typo. 100 million nerve cells wrapped around your digestive system, communicating with your main brain constantly. Scientists actually call it the enteric nervous system, or informally, the second brain. It can operate independently from your head brain. It influences your mood, your immune system, and your decision-making. So next time you have a gut feeling about something, that's not just a metaphor, that's literally another brain weighing in. 7. Your heart doesn't need your brain to beat. Your heart has its own built-in electrical system. It generates its own impulses, runs its own rhythm, and can technically keep beating even if it's removed from the body. That's not science fiction, it's how heart transplants work. The heart keeps going as long as it has oxygen, independent of any signal from the brain. Your heart is out here doing its own thing, completely self-sufficient. 8. You're taller in the morning, every single morning. Throughout the day, gravity compresses the cartilage between your spinal discs. By evening, you've actually shrunk, up to 2 full centimeters shorter than when you woke up. Overnight, while you sleep, your spine decompresses and you spring back to full height. This happens every single day of your life. Astronauts returning from space can be up to 3% taller because there's no gravity to compress their spines. Their backs love space. 9. Your memory is lying to you right now. Every single time you remember something, your brain slightly rewrites it. Memories aren't stored like video files. They're reconstructed fresh each time you recall them, and every reconstruction introduces small errors. This is why eyewitness testimony is so unreliable in court. This is why 2 people who lived through the same event remember it completely differently. Your memories feel 100% real and accurate, and they are constantly, subtly wrong. 10. Your lungs could cover a tennis court. If you unfolded every tiny air sac in your lungs and laid them flat, they'd cover an area roughly the size of a tennis court, about 70 square meters. All of that is packed into your chest. That enormous surface area is what allows oxygen to transfer into your blood fast enough to keep you alive. Your body found a way to fit a tennis court inside your ribcage. Efficient doesn't even begin to cover it. You breathe more than 20,000 times a day. Right now, your brainstem is quietly managing every single breath you take. No reminders, no effort, just a constant automatic process running in the background of your life. 20,000 breaths a day, over 7 million a year. And you only think about breathing when something goes wrong or when someone like me brings it up. Now you can't stop thinking about it, can you? Your muscle is never truly at rest. Right now, hundreds of tiny muscle fibers across your body are firing non-stop, making thousands of microscopic adjustments every second to keep you upright, balanced, and exactly where you are. Even when you're sitting perfectly still, your muscles are quietly working behind the scenes like an invisible stabilization system. If those muscles all switched off at the exact same moment completely, you would collapse immediately, like a puppet with its strings cut. Even your skeleton cannot stay upright without your muscles. So the next time you think you're doing nothing, remember this: your muscles never clock out. They are always working, even when you're asleep. Of these facts as mind-blowing as I did, drop a comment with the one that shocked you most. And if you want more content that makes you question everything you thought you knew about yourself, you know what to do. See you in the next one.